Hey everyone, it's Sammy D here. This is Kart Life. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for all the views on the character wish list that you can see right here if you haven't. This is Kart Life, and today I got a quick ranked cup breakdown for the WALUIGI Cup. It's toward the end of the Baby Rosalina tour. It's been kind of slow in the second week. There's fewer cups to play, so hopefully everyone's just working on ranked cup. I'm sitting really pretty. I don't know how. I do know how. I've been playing since day one, and things have been leveled up very nicely for this cup for me. For example, Shy Guy Bazaar, I've got an incredible loadout where Bullet Blaster here at level 6 and level 6 Bomb Glider. Having a top level glider has just been huge, and you'll get there. Just trust me. Once you start collecting your gliders, or if you're there already, it's a really fun track to do. So I'm going to look at all three of these courses really quick, show you a playthrough that's by no means a perfect run through, but maybe you can pick up a couple of things from there. Also tell you what you might look for in the shop in the remaining days of this tour. In my shop today, I've got the Swooper, which is crazy. I have the Swooper, but it's only level 1, so if it comes around a ranked that needs it for level 2, for the bonus point boost, I'm going to really kind of wish I'd bought this. I've got just under 10k coins. I could do a coin rush and get it, but I'm saving for the Badwagon or B-Dash, which I don't have yet. So I don't know. We'll see. I can always use a high-end ticket on it if I need to upgrade it for a ranked cup, but it's one of those tough calls. Anyway, it's Animal Crossing Day as well. If you picked up Animal Crossing, hope you're enjoying that. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying clean. Hope you're staying indoors. Only going out when you have to. It's a great time to catch up on your games. So played a little Odyssey last night, and I'll probably dig into some Animal Crossing. I haven't played that franchise much, but this one looks like a fun one to start with. So, all right, so here we go. Without further ado, it is the Ranked Cup, WALUIGI Cup. First up is Mario Circuit 3. There's not that much you can get in the shop for this cup, but I will point out as we go. Mario Circuit 3, for me, I love Pit Crew Toad. I bought myself the Pit Crew Toad bundle when it came out. I had this famous, not famous, okay, so I had this anecdote I keep telling. I was in the Nintendo store in New York, and I had like $40 worth of merch in my hands, and it was the same weekend that Pit Crew Toad came out, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to buy Pit Crew Toad instead. It would make me even happier. He's my favorite character, so I want him. So I got Pit Crew Toad, and he's a level 3. He's got the Boomerang, which is huge for combos. I can't stress it enough. Getting all the coins in these sections on Mario Circuit is very helpful. But Peach Vacation, if you got her, Coin Box is great as well. There's not tons of time to work with on this track to get a bunch of Coin Box frenzies, but it could help you. And if you got Musician Mario, he's there too. Those are the top ones. If you don't have that, just pick your best skill. Probably Diddy Kong, because banana cannons are great if you know how to use it, and you can get there if you don't. Yeah, so I went with Pit Crew Toad over level 1 Peach Vacation. I haven't leveled her up to level 2 weirdly, but I'm just waiting till the moment when I have to do it for ranked. I'm saving my tickets for when I absolutely have to do them to get an advantage in ranked. I tried out some runs with Pit Crew Toad, and I got some double Boomerang Frenzies that got me up to like 15, 16k. For carts, you got the Radish and the Streamliner. I think Radish was a Gold Pass gift, if I'm not mistaken, so hopefully you have one of these. Bumblebee and the blue Badwagon, also an option in Top Shelf. None of these have mini turbo for driving, so for boost, so that's not great. I tried both of them. I went with this one because level 2 gets bonus point boost. Remember, you want everything at level 2 for Ranked Cup, because level 2, you get the bonus point boost added on to your final score, and it helps all across the board. So I went with the Streamliner at level 2 because I don't need to upgrade it. And then the Coin Star Shoot. This is what I really wanted to get. Coin Frenzies. Didn't end up getting a Coin Frenzy on my actual run, but if you have the Star Shoot, you'll want to go for Coin Frenzies. It's the best frenzy for scoring in the game. But then you also have the Piston Glider. It's pipe locked, so hopefully you pulled it at some point, but this is a tough glider situation. You got the Tricolore from France, and then you got the Full Flight from Tokyo Tour. Tough, 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 tough. So hopefully you have one of those. If not, you're going to go down to the second tier and use, I guess, the Banana Glider or whatever you happen to pull there. But I'm going to show you my run with this loadout right here, and let's take a look. I'll probably pause it along the way if I need to for... do I have sound on this guy? Here we go. Alright, so start off with a drift to the right, and you're going to grab an item and scoop these 3 coins, 1, 2, 3. Then, this is tough. Staying out of the pack here is very hard. I'm doing some drifting through it, as you can see. 3 coins here, another item. Then you want to get a boost through this if you can. But my combo died, you saw right there. Let's just go back for a second. If you can build up a orange turbo here, I didn't get there in time. Maybe I did, but if you can get a pink, that's excellent. Go through these coins, but this right here is really the section where it drops. So you want to have an item in place. A mushroom would be amazing, but just be prepared, your combo might die right there. Set up another drift here. I kind of screwed that up, but set up a drift to get these coins on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins. And then you should definitely have an orange or pink boost to go here all the way to this coin section. 1 mini here, another mini to get to that boost. I dropped it. Again, not a perfect run, but you're going to get 2 minis on the way to that boost. Crossing the finish line will get you all the way to those first 3 coins. Drift around here again. An item like this is great for that little dead stretch. Grab these coins. Aim with your steer button for these coins. See my little arrow there? The little steering can help you, and then hopefully an item like that helps you through that dead zone. Boomerang scooped up a bunch for me. Coins, I didn't even get all 6, but I was building up to pink already, so I knew I could get through. Grab these last couple. 1 mini, 2 mini. Well, I didn't get the second mini, but a second mini is going to make sure you connect all the way from that dash panel to the finish line. So that was a no frenzy run, a pretty weak run. I got 12K. Let's go on to the next track. Hopefully you glean something there. It's a really tough track. Everyone's in a thick pack in that track almost all the time. And it's a short track, so there's not a lot you can do. And almost every race is going to be a little chaotic and different from the last pass you did. You're just going to want to try it a bunch of times so you get the right combination of things working in your favor. Now, Shy Guy Bazaar T is super fun. Any trick course like this, where you can go for a full non-stop combo, is great. The top shelf has a lot of options, and it's very free to play friendly for dry bones. You have these normal drivers and these that come up in the pipe all the time, and then normal tickets that you collect, and it really pays off in this case when I can take him to 4. The only upgrade I did for this entire ranked was using 2 tickets on dry bones to get him to 4. That's going to give me a 4% chance of frenzy and a 3 times bonus point boost. Think about all the bonus point boosts you're getting on a trick course. Every jump boost, every mini turbo, everything you do is a bonus point. And there's going to be a boost from all that cumulatively. So these bonus point boosts are huge on a big, long trick track like this. So definitely have fun and maximize this track. There's some other spotlights up here like Baby Roz Detective and King Boo, Holidaisy, and then Pink Shy Guy. So honestly, I don't like any of their skills. I mean, okay, if you have Holidaisy way up, Lucky 7's going to be a great move. But honestly, Dry Bones, like, to get him to level, whoever's the highest level for bonus point boost, I really think that's what you should do. Green Shells is not bad for defense either. Plus shooting stuff like shooting jars, shooting people behind you. Bullet Blaster, another free-to-play cart. It's been in the shop, so this is one thing where if you choose to collect something like this, it'll really pay off now. I got it to level 6. It doesn't have a good skill, it's just the rocket start, but it doesn't matter. I'm getting all these bonus point boosts from this, 5 times bonus point boost, so this is going to really add up. And then level 6 Bomb Glider is huge. It's 20% chance frenzy. 20% chance combo time, 5 bonus point boost, so really good. Also in the top shelf you have the London Glider, Soaring Jack, and then Detective Baby Roz or Rosalina Plaid Ribbon Glider. So hope you got something good. My little run I'm going to show you here, it's a little, skewed because I do have such a great loadout. You're not going to be able to get quite these combo connections that I was able to get, but let me point out some things as I go. This is a track you can definitely maintain full combo on, but there are a couple times when it dies and you're going to want to know where they are. Go ahead for a boost right here to the right, then grab this log, grab either of those other logs, and then that boost. I don't know why I was aiming that way, but what you want to do is aim for that coin, and then aim for the next coin, and then aim for this coin. Use your steer button to aim for each one of those coins. Go across these. You got jars at the end of those jump boosts to hit. I got nailed there, but you should be able to connect all the way through to this next boost. Now I got a coin frenzy, so this throws off my example a little bit, but you should, on the next lap I'll show you what happens on that spot. Interesting thing on this area ahead, you want to use your steer button once again to make sure you line up for those coins. And then when you go off this long, horrible drop where your combo dies, if you're in first place and get a coin, it will extend at a 20% combo time glider. You have to get a coin though. You got to be in first place, even with 20%, or your combo dies. That last stretch too is tough. Let's go back to this for a second. So yeah, you want to be in first coming into this because the coin will hit and you'll get the combo. That's at 20%. I don't know if it's going to work for you otherwise. If you don't have 20%, that might be where you want to use your ticket. So you have an item on that big, long, slow drop. Now coming into this after the glide, you want to get both coin batches to extend this glide as much as you can, and then immediately power slide to the right and try to get that boost in time right there. And then you're going to want to hit either the ledge on the right, go off that for a jump boost, or one of these ramps, keep it connected. It's a really hard spot to keep combo on that right turn toward the finish line. Now this is the direction I really want to be steering in, toward the right. Aim for this coin. Now if you want to go in the tunnel inside here, that's good too. There's 6 coins and then a secret jump boost at the end. Of course the top route with the dash panels is good too. They're really all 3 great routes. But yeah, you want to, this turn here, for some reason, it's easy to keep that combo. Some turns are just, the way the math works, it's easier to get than others. Now this dies right there in front of the jars, so keep that in mind. You want to try to boost through to that coin, or use an item ticket, or hope for a frenzy. That's one of the 2 dead spots. That spot before the jars, and then this spot coming up here. Again, hoping for a coin in first place, and I got it. It barely connected. Get these last 2, and you want to immediately do a right hand boost right there if you can. Go off this ledge. Yep, got it. That's with 20% combo time, so it's really tough to get if you got less than 20. But I think that even if you only have 15% combo time, you're going to have a lot of fun and a lot of bonus points on this track. And just keep grinding, because coin frenzies do come up on this track. You just want to make sure you can play enough times until you can get one. So lastly, London Loop 2T, and then we're out of here. I've been having a hard time figuring out Waluigi or Rosalina, whatever you want to call her, it's fine with me. But I call her Roz. So Walu's got the triple bombs, and I found doing some test runs that does score more than the dash rings, even though the dash rings can continue your combo in dead zones, which can be really helpful. But try whichever one you have. If you have them both, try both of them, see which one works for you. You also got Bus Driver if you did some pipe holes this week and want to try that. But honestly, you want level 2 for bonus point and boost. So if you just got Bus Driver Waluigi and he's level 1 and you don't have any high-end tickets for him, either give him that high-end ticket if you got it, or go to one of these level 2 people, because you get the bonus point boost. I'm telling you, it's worth it. So I usually go with Waluigi for the bombs. And here again, I first try to see what I can do without any upgrades. So I don't have any level 2. I have the 3 top carts here, but I don't have any of them at level 2. But I've been doing so well in this rank that I was like, I might not need to use a ticket on these. Let's see if I can get away with doing it at level 1 and not using a ticket. And sure enough, that's what's happened so far. But Birdo Car, actually, even though it's not a high end, he's got Mini Turbo Plus. So you're going to be getting more special skill boost points from this than you are the Swift Jack or the Bus. So I go with this Pink Birdo if you have it. Other than that, if you're lower shelf, pick the best cart you have, pick the best one you like to drive with, and that will help you have the best handling for the track. So I got Birdo, and then these are really identical. They're both bullet gliders. They're Waluigi Wing and Wario Wing. Hopefully you have one of them. You pulled 1 or 2 of them. I happen to have gotten this one to level 4 just from pulling it, or upgrades maybe along the way in other ranks. So it's Wario Wing for me, and let's look at my run here. I think this is it here, London Loop. So yeah, a couple of dead zones, but honestly this one's kind of easy to keep mostly full combo on. I'll try to show you here. As you start, you want to kind of grab this one, then head toward the right, get both of those, set yourself up for a boost. Boost back to the left again. Then you got the ramps and coins to keep you up to this. Grab that ramp, grab that jump boost, another one. You come out of this, come out of this, let me show you a little thing here. Come out of this jump. When you have a turbo built up while in the air, you can release it in the air to kind of straighten yourself out. it helps your landing. So I let go of that boost right there, and it does help me aim and line up for these 3 coins right there. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna get 2 jump boosts right there. 1, 2. Sometimes you only get 1 out of it, but then you're gonna boost to this ramp, and you get the coin 2. Boost here right around the item. Get the ramp and coin. All the way to that ramp. Try to hold this drift to get orange here, because this is a long stretch. Right here, going to this ramp is really hard. You're going to want to have an item or something. If you can build this all the way up to pink, that's ideal, but at least to orange. So you have some time here. You can drop an item, hopefully get a hit at some point here before the ramp so this connects. And it looks like I barely got it with a banana hit. I like to get in the center of the bus for the dash, bang out 1 more mini turbo against the wall right there, and then you're off to the finish line. And hopefully with that final mini, you've got it. Now you're at the finish line. Let's do it again and see if it's a better run. Boost, boost to the left, ramp, 3 coins, ramp. Sometimes I boost here just to help in case I'm scared. Drop the combo there, I got hit. Hi. Going this way, all 3 coins if you can, 2 jump boosts, 1, 2, release all the way to the ramp, get there. Alright, 1 more boost, get to this ramp and coin if you can get both. Try to, here we go, frenzy right in this tough long stretch. This is ideal situation. Frenzying through this, and then you can set yourself up nicely for the final stretch here. Bang out 1 more there, ramp. I'm not even first place yet, but maybe that red shell will get it. Yes, it does, and barely got first place. So that got me to 14-4 with no level 2 cart, only 1 frenzy, and that's the run. So let me know if I missed anything. I hope any of that was helpful. Again, not perfect runs, but hopefully it helps you in your ranked. And we got 30 rubies coming for free when the new tour starts next Tuesday late night, Wednesday morning. So you can count on those as well. Hammer Brothers Tour is next. I got a new video for y'all coming this weekend, looking at Donut Plains, the track that's coming to the new tour, and the track history for Donut Plains, and a little reaction to the new tour. So I'll save my thoughts for that. Thanks for tuning in. Please give us a subscribe if you like this, and throw me a like, give me a comment, let me know how you're doing in ranked, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and stay home. Bye-bye.